Mechawatt, back in Space Engineers, back aboard the Horsefly, here with Metallic, and we are still getting ready for our Polar Express expedition on the planet Omicron. Now, I had to, if you watch the last episode, you'll see that I had to go ahead and kind of temporarily evacuate everything up here into space because whenever I was off of the server here the other day, somebody had broken into the Horsefly. They came in through that window panel right there at my head right there, and they took over my control seat, and fortunately they didn't grief me too bad, but they did steal most of my uranium. So I feel kind of fortunate in that they didn't really mess up the Horsefly. They didn't damage anything. They didn't tear anything up. They stole some of my uranium, and then it looks like they left back out the hole they came in. So, but it did make me kind of nervous, and it made me sort of, I had to evacuate. I went ahead and grabbed the rover, and I came back up into space, and so we've kind of been hiding in deep space while me and Metallic finish the rover. So hopefully today we'll get everything ready, and we'll try to move it back toward Omicron, so that we can start the expedition. So just trying to be careful. I've got a lot of time and effort spent into, invested in this ship. So I don't need to be reckless with it. I kind of let my guard down there and just left it parked on the surface of Omicron, which was not a very smart thing for me to do on a public server. I knew better than to do that. And I got real fortunate that I didn't get griefed really bad. So I learned a lesson. I got to keep my guard up on a public server like this. You can't be taking chances with your stuff. That's just part of playing on the server. It's kind of like real life, if you're driving a Lamborghini around in real life, you don't just park a Lamborghini on the side of the street somewhere in some dubious neighborhood that you don't know anything about and leave the door unlocked. I mean, you just don't do that, do you? So, it's the same thing here. This is a public server, so you have to, you got assholes and you got good people, you got bad people in every environment. So that's where we are, folks. So let's go out here and take a look at the rover. I know Metallic has been working with me. Now I have just sent a message to Blue Ninja to try and get him to get on if he can, so we can go ahead and get him aboard the rover. Right now he is, well, I don't know where he is. I don't see I'm not seeing his cursor. So if he wants to join, I'll tell you what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know what happened to Blue Ninja. I don't see him in his cryopod anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off this. Okay, we're going to no share this medical bay right here. So if anybody in my faction wants to, let me check my faction real quick. If anybody in my faction wants to spawn in, they're going to have to spawn in with the medical bay that's on the rover. Okay, I think I scrolled just a little too fast there. Let me find I really wish these scroll controls had search options. Okay, everything's looking good here. Now let's go down here aboard the rover. And let's get that survival kit set up to share with the faction if it's not already. I'm going to have to get some sensors on these doors here. Get these lights turned on. Okay, let's turn our lights on. And let me make sure this is, yeah, share with faction. So now anybody in my faction, this is where they will spawn. They will spawn on the rover. And I've got 3 cryopods on here so far.
Com check 1 2. Com check.
(10-4), I hear you. Can you hear me?
I had to go into my Steam settings, and what I did was I have a Y button on my controller, which has always been my helmet. Yeah, you gotta hold down, you can either put it to push to talk, Megawatt. I don't hear squat from you, by the way, not today. If I turn on your stream, I'll get that audio, and then I should probably, I know there's a delay, one or the other. Anyway, it's the U button. So I changed on my controller J to U and saved it. So now I got a mic. Anyway, no rush. I just put a little ice in here from the horsefly. That's the only thing I've done. And it's changed the colors of the lights ever so slightly. And I got O2 tank, 2 H2 tanks, a small, modest amount of bullets and a weapon, tools. I'm at negative 26,000 PCU, so I can't build anything, but I can help with the adventure. Anyway, I'm glad you got the wheels set up, and thank you again for inviting me. Yeah, get your mic sorted. I'll let you know if I hear you. So far, not.
All right, I'm gonna try and test. Okay, I'm getting the icon.
Hey, Redhead, say hi.
Hi.
That's my wife.
Oh, can you hear me now? I'm still testing. Just let me know when you're able to start hearing me, because as far as I can tell, it's showing my speaker icon. Well, now that is puzzling. Let me look at my options here. Maybe
Megawatt, don't let me cramp your style or nothing like that. Take your time, do whatever you're going to do, and I'll be standing by. Very patient. I'm going to go get a sandwich, and I'll be back.
Push to talk, voice chat volume, enable voice chat. Testing. Can you hear me now? I turned my voice chat up. Did that help any? Are you able to hear me? Okay, let's see. Neota said, find your faction faster. Go to all on the top and click the drop down and choose me. Now that's cool. Let me check that real quick. There it is right there. Ha ha! I knew they had to have some way of dealing with these. I totally did not see this little down arrow right here for this control. Did not pick up on that. So you've got some filtering options here. It's not really a search option, but it does give you some rudimentary filter options. That's pretty cool. I don't know why my in-chat is not working. That's got me puzzled. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my in-chat. That really is handy. I guess I could get a... We can start a Discord, I guess, if nothing else. Okay, so we've got all of this. Let me go out here and look at some... Let me go out here and look at getting some parachutes set up. Let's see. Don't really have... Okay. Yeah, let's do some parachutes just in case. Do a parachute there. Do a parachute there. Three parachutes, that should be plenty, right? I'll tell you what, and I'll put one more right. That's interesting. Oh, I've got a light there. Got a light right there, so we'll put it right here instead. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to manually load these things with, gonna have to manually load them with canvas. Okay, Metallic, I'm going to manually load these parachutes. Let me know if you can hear me. Let's see now, did he get back in a cryopod? I think he must have got off. Hold on, let me see. He may have had something to go do. I know he had his wife right there with him, so. Oh, he's back in his cryopod. Okay, he's not on anymore. I got you. Good deal. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this time to finish these parachutes and some construction components. Yeah. And let's go ahead and queue up some canvas because we're going to need the canvas. Am I blind? Is it? There we go. Okay. Okay. hope this Paradrop works. Now it's only going to work if some of the other guys are on with me. I'm not going to be able to do it by myself because I'm going to have to pilot the horsefly and release it, and one of the other guys will have to be in the rover, unless I can set these things up to auto deploy, but that wouldn't be any fun. To just let it drop by itself. I want somebody to write it down, you know. Construction components. I may have to build some. I may not have any. Yeah, I'm gonna have to queue some up here. Been running out of construction components pretty quick here. Just now noticed that you're not welded up. Are we spinning? No. No, that's just me. That's my character moving. It says that he's still in the game, but he's in his cryopod. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Okay, let's get our canvas now, and let's load these guys up with some canvas. Get them ready. I am not very proficient with parachutes, so I hope I am not about to make a big mistake here. Oh, I already had a lot of canvas. Let's just load them up with canvas. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put 5 in each one of them. See if that's enough. Surely it is. I mean, come on. Okay, parachutes are done. Now I need to get them added to my hot bar. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to put the parachute somewhere where they can't be misclicked. Anyone can use. That's interesting. think that's what I want right there. Okay. The open close option. Let's make sure our... Okay, I can't help but notice that my wheels are not turning now. Again. Oh. There we go. Okay. I had the handbrake on. Okay. Parachutes are good. Now this thing needs a paint job, doesn't it? She needs a paint job. Let's do this. I still can't go up those stairs. I'm not happy with those stairs right now. Okay, let me go.
I'm back now.
Alright, are you able to hear me now?
You ever get your mic working, bud? Let me check to see if you're live.
Testing, testing, testing.
Yep, copy you, bud. So there's going to be a delay. Oh, and I can hear myself in your stream really loud. Okay.
Ten 10-4, I can hear you just fine. I've got the parachute set up. All right, I guess this is what we can do. Let's go back to Omicron, and you can ride the Rover down, and I'm going to have to drop you off. And I've got a hot bar button to open the parachutes, and I've got them loaded with canvas. So I'm going to drop down about a few thousand meters above the North Pole and release you, and then I'm going to go hide the horsefly, and then I'll respawn here at the survival kit.
Copy that, Captain. So I will take a seat.
I'm going to go ahead and load up some components onto and some ice onto the Rover real quick before we go.
Copy that. Be all right if I also add an extra safety. Put the parachutes on auto deploy. Put that on the bar as well. I could do like, I don't know, 2,500 meters or 3,000.
10-4, man. That sounds good to me. Right, let me open up this hangar back here real quick, and I'm going to bring the roustabout over, and we're going to load her up with some stuff.
Okay, just as an added safety, I've got those 4 parachutes confirmed. Auto deploy at just over 3,000 meters.
10-4. I'll release just a little higher than that, and ought to be a pretty cool ride, man. Okay, where is the... There she is, right there. Gonna get some ice. I'm gonna get some iron and some of our major components. I'm gonna bring some cobalt, some of our rare components, things like that. Okay, so let's get some. First off, let's get some ice. Go ahead and load up some ice. Plenty of ice here.
Gonna add a group for gyros.
(10-4), and we also may want to have a button to be able to turn them down. You can put them on the second hot bar if you want to. I've only got one of them activated, and it is super hot. So we may want to be able to turn it down and turn it up.
Copy that. I'll group them and set them to 30.
Okay, we've got some gold right there. Let me get... Now, why are you not... Okay, I must not be able to bring ore through. I should be able to bring ore through that. That doesn't make any sense. I can bring ice through. Why can't I bring anything else through? Need definitely get some cobalt. Where's my cobalt here? Let's see. Here we go. Okay, I'm a little concerned why I am not... My connections, I should have all the connections that I need here. Okay, let me get some silver. Where's the silver? Silver, silver, silver. There's cobalt. I have too much stuff in this. There you are. Okay. Okay, let me load the silver up in here. get a little... Get some reactor components just in case. Don't need a zone chip. You never know what we may need. Some exotic things that we may need. Oh, what am I not thinking about here? Maybe magnesium. Let me get some magnesium. Nickel. To get some nickel. And magnesium. Is that all the magnesium I had? Huh, that's interesting. Go ahead and get some metal grids. Anything else I'm not thinking about real quick? Okay, what happened to you? Why are you off?
I've just dropped the level of my... Is it too quiet now?
What did you drop off?
I just changed the level of my mic. Is it too quiet now?
You could stand to turn it up just a little bit. Why that jump drive is off right there. That's got me puzzled.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. That'll work.
Yeah, I noticed that jump drive as well, and I thought, well, why has he got a jump drive off? And I thought, well, maybe it's your emergency one. Like, that's the one you turn on and hit blind jump on.
No, I blind jumped with my number 1. That guy there should be on. Yeah, there's no reason why that jump drive should be off. Okay, now let me see if this stuff will convey.
I just checked your terminal. It says all the jump drives are on, unless you just switched them.
Metal grids will not. I must have a small port somewhere. I must have a small port that I am transferring stuff through that I did not realize I have. That's the only thing I can figure out. The metal grids will not pass through. I'm gonna have to manually move them. Gonna have to look into that. Why I have a small port. Okay. It's a conveyor. This should be a cargo right here. Yeah. Okay, you get on in there. I guess I'm just gonna have to hack that thing down and
Parachutes look real good.
I guess I'm gonna have to hack that jump drive down and rebuild it. I don't know why it's red.
Which one? Because I don't see one that's red.
This one right here, back in the hangar.
I found the problem for you. Its recharge was set to off.
10-4. Appreciate it.
So it'll charge up now and turn green eventually, and it'll be fine. Maybe it was a new button they added, but I saw it at the bottom of the list there, recharge on off, and that one was off.
10-4, man. Okay, unless I'm forgetting something, I think we're ready to head back to the planet, man. Unless there's something I'm not thinking about.
Yeah, you're the captain. Take your time. Parachutes look great. Where's your buddy?
I don't know. He hasn't been replying to Discord, and he's not in his cryopod anymore. So what I did was I turned off the share all to the medical station here. So if he does spawn back in, he's only going to be able to spawn in the rover. So he will be with us if he spawns back in.
Right, Roger that. So set your horsefly spawns to no share for right now, and then we set the rover to share with faction, and we'll all spawn on that rover.
10-4. That's how we have it set.
And you can always put that, yeah, and you can put that kit that in the rover. We could put a timer block in there and put that timer block on auto repeat 20 seconds for the doors, for the connector, and also turn on the med bay for you. And so, say when you get sick of being in that rover, all you gotta do is turn off the med bay and kill yourself, and then you'll be on the horsefly.
Okay, say that again. So, use a timer block to do it. How? That's interesting.
I'll set up for you. Just throw a timer block on the rover. If that's not too much weight for it, it does help.
All right, man. Sounds good. No, it shouldn't be too much weight.
But you just turn it into a metronome. So like the first timer block function is to start itself over again. And then set it at 20 seconds, 15. And this is how I do everything with one timer block. And then it has a bunch of different functions. It will close every door. It will lock any connector. So anything that's docked, it'll just keep redocking you. And then lastly, have it turn on all the med bays, or turn on the kit if the kit's off. And then all you need to do from that point forward is, if you're sick of being where you're at, turn off that kit and kill yourself.
Okay, all right. Well then I can just spawn back on the horsefly. Okay.
So that'll be a fast way for you to that'd be a fast way for you to deploy the horsefly without anybody else's help. You don't have anybody else here to turn off the kit, turn it back on, all that work shit. You can do it yourself.
All right, 10-4, man. Sounds good. Okay, well, let's start heading back to the planet. I kind of like that the idea of using a timer to close the doors. That kind of saves you from having to use these sensors. Now that's pretty smart. I really do like that. That's pretty freaking cool. So any door that's open, just close it. So that way you can manually open the door and not worry about turning around and closing it. The timer will close it for you. I really like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's not as fancy as your setup for sure, but it works. I'm seated for your jumps, wherever you want to go.
All right. We're going to get ready to go. Let me get everything turned on here. Okay, that's interesting. Connected ship has taken control. I'm not in control here. Do we have another control seat on here?
Copy that. Let me jump out of the cockpit, and then you should be fine.
Well, you were in the Rover. That shouldn't have controlled the. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm out. So try again.
That's interesting. I mean, I'm only connected to you through a landing gear. I can't imagine.
And now I'm reseated. So yeah, just ignore that. Maybe I'll just get in a cryopod until you're ready to go.
Now, I don't know why that's happening. That should not be happening. Maybe you can build a passenger seat or something in there. That you can sit in. Hey, Canubis, thank you, buddy.
Okay, I'm in a cryo.
Okay, where is the... There it is, right there. Okay, I want to get back to the approach above the North Pole is what I want to head towards here. Should be right directly ahead of us. Omicron North approach. Right there. All right, we're on our way. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Oh, Blue Ninja is aboard his cryopod. Is he on cryopod or is he?
Yeah, that makes sense. He's got his antenna off, but you're seated and he's in a cryopod, so it shows up on your head.
Gotcha. All right, that's why I wasn't seeing him. I thought he had despawned or something.
That does mean when he finally does come in, he'll end up on the horsefly.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah.
Unless you kill him. Unless you cut him out of there and kill him.
I may have to do that. I may have to do that. I have sent him a message to let him know. All right.
Well, good luck on the landing. I'm gonna leave you to it and watch.
Okay, I'm probably going to come on down about 5,000 meters above the surface, and then I'm going to release you. Does that sound pretty good? Okay, I'm going to release you at about 5,000 meters above the North Pole. I need to get directly over it. We are in gravity now. Okay, we are now in the gravity well. So about 5,000 meters, I'll release you.
Copy. I'm gonna have to manage to fly from this cryopod to the control chair without killing myself.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You may can control the, well, you can't see what you're doing in there, though, can you? You're going to have to get in the control seat.
Well, theoretically, she'll pop at 3,000, but it'd be nice if somebody be there to, hold the gyros still and make sure she lands nice and flat.
(10-4), that's going to be a fun ride. I wish I was on there.
Yeah, stream.
I wish I could ride it down too.
The stream is gorgeous. I know it's going to be like 10 or 12 minutes before you get down to about this. Alien Planet's huge, right?
Yeah, it's a big planet. Look at that terrain down there too. I love
it's bigger than the Earth flag, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my favorite planet.
Right now on the server we've got Potato Actual and White Tiger besides ourselves.
Good deal. So there shouldn't be too much memory being used on the server then.
Right.
See, we probably want to head off that direction down there when we get the rover going. That looks like a little easier traverse than going that direction. That direction looks like hell. That way looks a lot better. I'm just trying to wonder what we forgot about. There's got to be something important that we forgot. Just wonder what. 27,000 meters. 27,000 meters.
Yeah, I hear you. What do we forget? I think it'll be all right. I hear you.
Oh, I keep forgetting he's actually got my stream going, so he hears what I'm saying.
How'd you find the North Pole?
It's a rough approximation. What I do is I use the sun. Whenever the sun is going perfectly clockwise across the sky and not going down at any angle, then I know that I'm in close or approximate to the pole. And then I go to the exact other side of the planet, and if the sun is going counterclockwise perfectly across the sky without an angle, then I know I'm at the South Pole. It's not perfect, it's just a rough approximation. I'm probably off, a pretty good ways, but
yeah, I didn't know the logistics of how you wanted to work this, but I put your stream on so I could hear what you're saying. The only downside is then if I talk too long, but I start talking over my.
10-4, I got you. Yeah, that will get it. That can be very disorienting.
So at the release, what's next? You're gonna be parking the horsefly, and then I assume you'll end up spawning on me probably.
10-4.
Post landing.
10-4. I'm gonna go hide the horsefly and then spawn on the rover, or I can skydive. I'm probably gonna have to spawn on it because I'm gonna be in deep
So
space.
I'll probably be landed by the time you get back in.
10-4.
Sorry, there's a delay. I don't mean to talk over you.
Okay, we're at 18,000 meters. Probably need to move a little bit this direction and get directly over it. Looks like we're over that mountain right there right now. I don't want to drop you on that mountain. It sure looks like we're over that mountain. I want to drop you over that lake right there, right where the North Pole is. Okay, that's looking better. Looking a little better. 14,000 meters. We are still moving in the correct direction. Oh, we've gone too far now. It's like a little valley here that I've got to perfectly thread the needle on here. Make sure that I am over this thing. Yeah, we're still moving this way too far. Got to make sure I get you in this valley down here.
I'm staying put in this cryo tube till you, till you release.
Okay, it's not going to be long. It won't be long now.
That way, it doesn't interfere with your controls.
10-4.
Geez, that's a big planet. It looks like you're low, but you're still 11,000 meters.
Yeah. Make sure I'm over the area here. We're drifting this way now, pretty dang fast. This is a narrow valley down here I'm trying to make sure I get you into.
Your stream is scary to watch.
Only about 4 more thousand feet before I release you. Making sure I've got you where you're supposed to go here. Okay, this looks perfect right here. Tell you what, let me get you, make sure you're over the snow field over here. I don't want you, there are some cliffs around that lake. I'd rather you overshoot the lake and the snow field than, yeah, that's what we'll do right there. Perfect. 8,000 meters. Perfect. 7,000 meters. 6,000 meters. That music is so spooky too, man. Almost there.
Captain, those auto deploys are on, so if you happen to drop below, they're gonna pop out automatically.
Okay, I'm fixing to release you. I'm just about, as soon as I stop, I'm gonna release you. Okay, you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You're free. Right over the ice field where we want. So freaking cool, man. So cool. I can still barely see you down there. Parachutes deployed. Yes. Looks good from up here, man. Looks very good. All right, I'm gonna go hide the horsefly real quick. And I shall join you shortly. Looks like he has landed. Maybe not. I saw the parachutes move off to one side. Nice. Very nice. Right, that seemed to have worked. Okay, and there is a big ice lake back behind you if you want to go collect some more ice or anything like that. It's about a kilometer or two away from you back there. Yeah, that was a perfect deploy right there. That worked out perfect. I wish Blue Ninja was on. He could have taken part in that. trying to think of anything that I need to bring with me when I come back down there. Probably need to bring a hand weapon, a sidearm, and some ammunition. Oh, I need to be sure and grind down my drills on the horsefly in case we need them on the Rover. That's 3 drills right there. I got to remember to do that. Absolutely have got to remember to grind down those drills. Still see that lake down there. And I'm gonna, okay, and we've got the 2 drills on the roustabout that's with the Rover. So we got those 2 drills, and I'll need to bring these 3 drills with me here. Got to remember to do that. Oh, he's still descending. Wow. We could have actually, I probably should have dropped him at about 4,000 meters instead of 5,000. That was a little high. That was a little high. I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut Blue Ninja out of that cryopod too. I'll do that before I leave. So next time he spawns in, he'll spawn on the Rover. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry, right? Especially when you've got all of your work into that one vehicle. I went ahead and put the 2 gyroscopes on it in case we flip it and we need to be able to flip it back over. Having the 2 gyros hopefully will help us do that. I'm in 0.21 gravity, making sure I'm not lifting into an asteroid up here anywhere. I have done that before. I tell you what, let's go ahead and nose up here. Let's go ahead and nose up. Yeah, let's nose up. Watch where we're going. Okay, he should be good shape down there. .17 gravity. Still enough to slow me down. He still has not landed yet. I think I'm going to be out of gravity by the time he lands. That is interesting. We may have put 1 too many parachutes on that Rover. I had 4 parachutes, so we may have only needed 2. That may be one reason why he's going so slow. I put 4 parachutes on it, so 0.14 gravity. think it may be time to turn the ions on. Turn the hydrogens off. Yep. We can maneuver with the ions now. No longer need the hydrogens. Do I just want to park on that asteroid right there, or do I want to just go off in deep space? he's still over 1,000 meters high. Wow, that's amazing. I'll tell you what, I will just feel better. I feel better having the horsefly close by. Feel safer. The horsefly is my safety blanket. She's my safety blanket. I can't be too far away from her. I can't be too far away from my safety blanket now. Just going to park her here on this asteroid, hide her up here out of the way. And just hope that she will be fine. Nobody can see her or mess with her. I mean, the likelihood of anybody finding her up here. He's finally at 1,000 meters. You may have to cut loose one of them parachutes. I am still in 0.05 gravity. That's crazy. mean, Metallic and me both are well over our PCU limits, so I hope we don't run into problems with that while we're trying to do this expedition. That's one reason why I wanted Blue Ninja to be with us, because he's just starting the game and he has plenty of PCU, so we can just let him own everything. Start slowing down here. What's he saying now? 300 kilometers away or so, much better off for long. Alright, he talked me into it. I'll go ahead and just go out into deep space. Yeah, I'll go ahead. What? Let me get out of chat here. Yeah, okay. Somebody will probably find me. Fine. Alright, I'll go ahead and blind jump out here. Let's see, I don't want to go that far. Let me just go. That's probably far enough right there. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, that'll work. We'll just let her rest right here. She'll be fine. Looks very good. Alright, let me go get my drills first. First thing to do. Want to be sure to take these drills with me, because we're going to need them. We're gonna need them. I don't need them up here for the moment.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Got to remember to cut him out of that cryopod too.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I may be able to get there by the time we touch down. If I hurry up.
Inventory full.
If I hurry, I can actually spawn in for the touchdown. Okay, now let me go take care of Blue Ninja. Grab some weapons. Turn everything off. I gotta turn the lights off, the gravity generator off. Let's take care of Ninja here.
Inventory full.
There he goes, right there. think that'll take care of him. That'll keep him from respawning here. Make sure I've got all of this off. Make sure I've got this set correct. Make sure I've got this set correctly here. Yeah, no share. Okay, so nobody should spawn here. Let me get everything turned off. All the lights and everything. Okay. Ions are off. Let's turn the gravity generator off. Let's turn the lights off. Turn all the lights off. The eagle has landed. Sound like a baby dove. All right, the rover's down. Let me get. I've got a handgun here. Let me see if I need to get any more handguns. Scroll down through here one more time and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. We may need radio components. Don't know why we would need superconductors. Detector components. Yes. Do I have room? No, I don't have room in my inventory for that. I think we need the detector components more than we need the radio components. Medikits. Bottles. Bottles. Do I have room for bottles? We need bottles for sure. Forgot about the bottles. That's what I was forgetting about. Well, we're going to have to make some, I guess. Well, we've got a refinery. We've got an assembler. We've got everything we need to do that. Okay. So I want to. What's the respawn? Oh, backspace. Backspace. Do I want to respawn? Yes. Oh, I got to turn this off. Okay, I did this wrong. Okay. I just realized I'm not going to be able to take this stuff with me when I respawn, so what's the point in me loading it up in my inventory? Such a dummy. Well, I lost it. Okay. Fine. Get that pack. Yeah. Where is my pack? I don't see it. Should have loaded this stuff onto the rover. Okay, I'll just put this all in the inventory here because I can't take it with me. I guess I was thinking that I could bring it with me, but obviously I can't. Doesn't work that way. Now, if I was skydiving, I could. I guess I was still had in my head that I was going to be skydiving. Okay, let me just go ahead and offload all of this stuff here. And offload my bottles. I don't want to lose my bottles. Put my bottles back in here for safe storage. Okay, and now we turn this off. Turn you off. And I've also got to turn off something else, my ace in the hole. Survival kit. Got it. Oh, aha. Somebody else. Gotcha. People are being real clever around here. Got some clever folks. Now, if this is going to give me the option to spawn where I want, well, that was mine, but I think somebody saw it and decided to make it theirs. I wonder if there's another one around here somewhere I don't know about, is what I'm a little nervous about. Yeah, whoever broke into my ship, they knew what they were doing. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't have a survival kit on here somewhere. Let me see if it will let me choose where I want to spawn at. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to spawn right back here again, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to turn this off. Yeah, but it's not giving me an option to spawn on the rover. If I have these two things on, it's going to spawn me here every time. I mean, I would like to keep this on for sure, because this is my ace in the hole guy here. But it's not. I mean, how were you able to control where you spawned at? I don't seem to be given that option. I used to give me a list. Click respawn fast, then you're going to pick an alien spot on. Okay, I tried to re-click it fast here. It's obviously something I'm doing wrong here. Ah, keeps spawning me here. When you come back in front of the kit, despawn fast again. Okay. It's not giving... Well, I'm not doing this right. I may have to come back and... Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it says it's not ready for some reason. That's my problem. It says it's not ready. Ace in the hole is not ready either. Why is that? Huh. Okay, this is where I want to go right here. Not ready. What does that mean, not ready? Okay, that's got me puzzled right there. Okay, let's try this again. Well, I can't. It's saying it's not ready, whatever that means. It's only giving me the one option here. I can do a alien drop pod. I don't want to do that though. Oh, okay, he's wanting to do a...
Hey, bud.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, you had every step right except pick alien drop pod.
Alien drop pod.
Yes, sir. You're going to spawn alien drop pod. What that's going to do is that's going to put you on the surface of the planet, and then when you land, you're just going to delete that pod. And when you respawn again, because the rover's going to be closer than Horsefly, it'll work.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm following you now. I'm following you now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do alien drop pod. I'm not getting any response now, though. I think I may have to reboot here. Done lock this thing up. I've confused it or something. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Alright, let me try and see if I can kill this process here. So I have locked it up. Yeah. Okay, and we'll restart it and let me see. Golly. I've completely screwed this up. Okay. I have to restart now. Okay. Y'all just bear with me here. I've never actually done this before. I've never tried spawning in at a different location like this, so I just hope I'm able to get back to the horsefly using this technique. Oh, well, then that reminds me. I better make a GPS. Alright, let's try this again here now. I completely locked up the game trying to do that. It doesn't like you doing it, apparently. Alright, let's try to get back in here. I gotta get to that rover. Scientists are explorers, philosophers are tourists. Ah, okay. Makes sense. She's loading awfully slow. I'm a little concerned. I guess it makes sense. It is loading an entire solar system, so I suppose I can't complain. Come on now. Okay, before I do anything else, let me get a GPS of this location. Okay. Now, let me see if I can do this correctly without locking up my computer. Okay. Backspace. Do I want to respawn? Yes. Then we're going to do the alien drop pod. Oh. Respawn, yes. Steadily hitting this respawn button. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Hey. Alien drop pod. Yeah, that's what I want there. Wouldn't it be cool if it drops me right near where he is? Doesn't look like it. I'm about 103 kilometers away from him. I am close to the hidden lake, though. Right next to that big canyon that I flew over that one time. Where's the South Pole? Where's the South Pole? No, I'm 65 kilometers away from the North Pole and 90 kilometers from the South Pole. Okay, now let me destroy my survival kit now. And now when I want to respawn, yes. I should get the option. There we go. All right, perfect. Made it. All right, Metallic, I'm here.
Perfect. There he is.
That worked. That worked. Good deal. I want to look around. Are these stairs working? You have to be perfectly straight up and down for those stairs to work. All right. Where's our ice lake at? Let's see. See which direction I'm facing here.
I regrouped all the wheels. One of the wheels was left out,
Ah,
and tuned
okay.
the suspension.
Sounds good, man. Okay, so the ice lake is about 3.5 kilometers away. Do
So
we?
she sits, pretty good. Like as you add to it, she might sag.
Oh, my dampeners were off. That's what my problem was. Okay. 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 Well, I think we probably, one of the things that I forgot to build was an ore detector. Um, I don't know if we're going to have enough material to build one. I've been trying for 2 days to remind myself of what I wasn't thinking of, and it's the ore detector, of course. But why don't we make our way back to the ice lake and see and go ahead and pick us up some ice. See how much we have on here. Yeah, let's go get some ice. And then we'll just take it from there, I guess. Everything is on. We've got 27 days of power. Sweet. Oh, I need to send you these GPS coordinates real quick. Hold on, let me send these to you. You're going to need the North Pole coordinates. Copy to clipboard.
Don't forget Whisper.
Yeah, will do. So there is the North Pole, and let me give you the South Pole here. Okay.
Copy that. We got North and South Pole.
Okay, so the ice lake is right at the North Pole coordinates, further up the valley here. Up the glacier, I should say. This looks like a glacier, doesn't it? Let's see how this girl handles now. I'm going to have to turn the speed limit down for sure. I don't want it to go too fast. Look at this. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm already going fast enough. I don't need to go any faster than this. Don't want to flip this bad girl. About 20 kilometers, 20 meters a second is going to be fast enough in this terrain, especially on the ice and everything else. She handles great. She's handling great. Very easy to drive. I've got to get an ore detector on it though. We do have an ore, no we don't, I didn't put the ore detector back on the roustabout. We're going to have to get an ore detector on that as well. Very nice. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I got to get that top turbine back on the top of the tower there. Not turbine, turbine. The wind turbine. I call it a turbine. I know that's got to be driving somebody crazy somewhere that's been listening to me call that thing a turbine. Whoa, what did I just hit? I hit something invisible. That's crazy. It's going a little too fast anyway. Yeah, we don't have to be in any kind of a hurry. Parking brake. Assuming he's out there somewhere. I'm just going to stay up here on the ice plane while you can get the ice in the roustabout if you want, and just bring it up here. No sense in me coming all the way down there. And while you're doing that, let me get this turbine, this last turbine, put back up here. Need interior plates, of course. Got some of those.
Fuel low.
Oh, get down, get down, get down, get down. I forgot I don't have my bottles on me. Don't have my bottles.
Fuel
Roger.
critical.
We'll have to make some bottles. That's going to be our one of our next priorities. Is to get some bottles.
There we go, Comjet. She's heavy at 1.1 G. I didn't even fill her up all the way.
Yeah, I don't have all the hydrogen lift thrust on her. She's missing one or two of her hydrogen thrusters. I've only got 2. She usually has 4. Okay, I want to go ahead and queue up some bottles here real quick. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's queue up some hydrogen bottles and some oxygen bottles. Iron ingots and nickel. I thought I had some nickel. I had brought some nickel and some... Great. We're going to have to get some stone as well. Okay, well, we're in survival now, baby. Survival it is. We are in survival mode. So we're going to have to do some mining along the way and some refining.
Yep, she's real dangerous to fly right now. Half full, hard to gain altitude. I would be very careful. Yep.
All right, 10-4. 10-4. When we get a chance, we'll add a couple of more lift thrusters to her. At least one more will help. Go ahead when you get unload that. Go run over somewhere and just pick up some stone. So we can go ahead and get some rudimentary materials going. We need to get some silicon and some nickel. I thought I had some. I thought I had loaded some in here. Could have sworn that I did. Didn't get any silicon. Let me see if we got any nickel. I did get some nickel. We've got iron. We've got cobalt. We don't have any silicon though. So go get us a good load of stone to bring in some silicone until we can find a good ore deposit of silicone. We're going to have to do some rock mining, some stone mining until
Copy
then.
that. Any chance we can get a little more lift on her before? She's real dangerous to fly.
Is she? Okay. Yeah, well, that can be our first priority, is to build give her another thruster, even if it has to be a couple of small ones. Did I load some thruster components on here? I thought that I did. Let me check. I didn't. We're gonna have to manufacture them. Yeah, we'll have to manufacture them. So
Fuel low.
Uh-oh. We're going to have to manufacture some bottles, too.
Fuel critical.
Till then, we're going to be using this ladder, that's for sure.
Extra H2 bottles are in this cargo container here.
Okay.
The one behind all the
Okay, good deal.
Tools also, and some extra metal.
Ah, good. I see them now. Awesome.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a white knuckle trip back with that first load of ice. What you call the miner?
Roustabout.
Whatever she's called. Yeah. She barely gained altitude when I came back. Roustabout.
Yeah, she's been mainly used as a space miner, so this is the first time in a while she's been used for atmospheric mining. So yeah, we definitely want to add some more lift thrust to it. Hey Mom, 99p, good to have you aboard there. Appreciate you joining in with us. Appreciate you joining in to watch the stream. Now you can also, I upload this stream to YouTube, so I have an ongoing series with this public server on my YouTube channel, Mecha Watt. If you want to catch up any of the previous episodes or any of the previous streams, you can catch all that on my YouTube channel. Alright, so let's go ahead and add we'll add a couple of extra small ones here. Just let's see. I'll tell you what. Let's be safe here. Let's add. Yeah, let's add another large one here. We're gonna need some metal grids. I should have some metal grids. Maybe we may have enough on hand to build that. We may have enough on hand to build 2 of them. Yeah. Let's see if we do. You know, we could, and if we want to, we can do some atmospheric. Maybe we want to just go with atmospheric instead of the hydrogen. Why don't we do that? Let's do an atmospheric.
Well, for some reason the assembler is not assembled.
Do an Ooh, there was a lot of stuff stored in that. A lot of stuff stored in there. Go ahead and offload some of that. Might be useful. Don't need all those. Okay, let's put a atmospheric here. Yep, right there. That'll work.
Does she got enough power for those?
Let me check the batteries. We can add a large battery if we need to.
We probably got a couple of the small grid large battery in there.
Well, she's been mainly operating in space, so she didn't really need much power. So she may very well be underpowered. So we may have to add a large small grid battery to her to help with these. Okay, we need metal grids. see here.
Yeah, copy that. I just checked. I can see you got like 8 or 10 small batteries. They're all charged up and good looking, so.
I'll do it down.
But I don't know how long they'll run those big Atmos. I guess why not?
Yeah, they probably won't for long. So when we get a little more material, we can throw another a large small grid battery on there. Okay, let me make a few more metal grids. We should have everything we need.
I'd be happy to go for all the rock you need. I just don't want her to crash on it.
Yeah. Okay, now why is my assembler not going? Why is it saying it's disabled? Oh, because it's off. Okay. That explains that. What about the refinery? The refinery is off too. Okay. Okay, now what am I... Okay, we're good now. We're good. We're good. We're good now. So we should be able to finish these two atmospheric. We may have enough to make a battery too. We may have enough to make a battery. Yeah, all we need are 8 metal grids to finish that off. And some girders. What am I... Okay, wait a minute now. What am I... Okay, I don't need you anymore. Need motors. Go ahead and queue up some motors. Yeah, let's queue up a few motors here.
Yeah, a little construction comp maybe.
Alright, put some construction components in there too. Yeah, I forgot how heavy these things are on motors. Haven't really started on that one yet. Yeah, all she needs now are the motors. Queue up a few more. Boy, this is such a beautiful planet. I love this planet. This is going to be fun right here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done a good rover playthrough in a long time.
Moving all the stuff out of the roustabout inventory and putting it in the rover inventory.
Okay, man. 10-4. Hey, what's up, Stoic Steve? Man, good to hear from you, buddy. We don't have anything really major to do. We're just going to do, let's see, we're going to build an ore detector when we get a chance. That's the only thing I can think of right off the bat that we still want to do to the rover. But we'll just kind of do that along the way. No really big deal. I may put an ore detector on the roustabout back here as well. And just going to kind of take our time, man. We're going to do a wrong way down little playthrough here.
Stoic?
Yeah, Stoic, he's in the stream. He's watching the stream. Yeah, me and Metallic. We also got another buddy that's gonna kind of go along with us. His
Yeah,
name,
you
he's in.
ask him what happened. Tiger piss him off.
Say that again, Metallic. I talked over you.
Sorry, my mic is not the best. Tell him we miss him, and well, I'm sure he hears me. And tell him we miss him. And where's he been? Playing Interstellar Rift or what?
Yeah, did you hear that, Stoic? Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a while, man. How you been doing? A race would be interesting. A race would be. I was thinking that it would just be enough of a challenge just to get across the terrain, with all the canyons and the mountains and everything like that. With a fully mobile base, trying to get it across the terrain would be pretty tough. But a race would be, a race would make it even more interesting, for sure. I mean, I've got the GPS coordinates. We're starting from here, and we're trying to get to there, 121 kilometers away, South Pole. That's where we are trying to get to. Oh, he's been playing Grand Theft Auto. Okay. All right, he's taking off to go. You going to go get some stone, Metallic? What you heading off to get?
Yeah, copy that, Captain. Where should I gather it from? Does it care?
There's probably some on the face of this cliff down here along the edge of the lake. You can probably just drill straight into some of that cliff face by the lake there. Right underneath you there. You should be able to just go straight in horizontally down there with it. We're going to have to get those atmospheric thrusters added to the hotbar, to the group. Okay, while he's doing that, let me see if I can finish the turbine up here. We got to get some girders. I think I've got some girders on the queue. Let me make sure. Let me go ahead and add a few. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, perfect. And I will go ahead and anchor us down too, so we can be getting some power in these things. While he is out mining, we might as well anchor down. Need steel plates. Of course I do. One thing I'm not carrying is enough steel plates. Wrong position there. All right. Now we're getting some power. Awesome. Okay, we got that taken care of. Recharging our batteries. Ore detector. Let me figure out where I want to put this ore detector at on this big girl here. We can probably just stick it right up under here somewhere. Detector components. I'll get as much as I can. $20 detector components. Yeah, Stoic, are you wanting to do a race or something, man? Computers. Sounds like fun. I need computers and detector components. Alright, first of all, can I even make detector components? Yeah, I should be able to make some detector components. And let's make some computers as well.
Stone is in. Still very dangerous to fly, but I came back quicker this time.
Okay.
So,
Now that thing's got a lot of storage on it, so it can hold a lot. So it's probably got more storage than it probably should have for atmospheric mining. She's mainly designed for space mining.
yeah, I stopped mining when it stopped moving up on the space bar.
Yeah, we're definitely over leveraged on storage with that ship there, small grid ship. Usually in atmospheric mining, all you really want is a medium cargo container. At most 2 mediums. You really, you wouldn't want to use. That thing's got 3 large on it, so yeah, it's definitely over leveraged for cargo. So we're going to have to be real mindful of that. I don't think we're ever going to be able to provide enough lift to pick up a full, her being fully loaded. We're going to have to think of what a medium cargo or 2 medium cargo containers can hold, which is maybe about 10,000 at the most. I don't think we want to go any heavier than that. Let me get this ore detector done here. Okay, we have our ore detector. Now, my next thing I want to do is paint this bad boy. So I'm going to start with some red.
Energy low.
And I'm just going to do a splash. It's hard to paint these. Okay, let me see what I can get to here. Okay, we'll do a splash of red there. Splash of red there. Splash there. Splash there. We're going to go to the yellow. Do a splash of the yellow there. It's hard to paint these angled blocks. Okay. Do some green.
That's looking really neat.
Fuel low.
Fuel low. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I want it to blend in with this this environment here.
Fuel critical.
My only restriction for thrusters is you can't use thrusters to lift the rover. You can use a limited number of atmospheric thrusters to push the rover. I'm willing to, you know, to let them push the rover up a hill or up terrain, but not wanting to lift the rover. Oh, I don't like that green. I want to go with a deeper green. Let's go with this forest green here. Yeah, I like that better. We'll do... Those lights are messing me up. Okay. Oh, where is my O2H2 generator? There you are. Fill up my bottle. Okay. Let's do a green back here. Okay. Let's do a green on these. Let's blend in a little white as well here. Yeah, let's do a little white. We've got red, we've got white, we've got blue, we've got green. Let's do some yellow right here. Okay, if we're over the terrain, that'll make it just a little bit harder to see it. Uh-oh. No, wait. Get out of there. It'll make it a little bit harder to see. Just a little bit, not much. Got to paint the roustabout as well. Okay, I'm going to paint the roustabout. I'm going to just paint it white for now. Paint it white and let it blend in with the snow. Okay, that's going to have to do for now. Okay, that'll work. Painting in this game is just so unwieldy. Yeah. All right. We'll go with that. Okay, let's finish these. Need more motors. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. It's the only thing in my. That's what we want. Okay, that'll help with the lift on the roustabout. Let's do this last one here. I'm gonna have to queue up some more motors. Yeah, okay. Let's queue up more motors and more construction components. I don't have any efficiency modules on this thing, so it's just gonna have to be done when it's done. I don't really have the space for the efficiency modules. We're really not gonna, hopefully we shouldn't have to do that much manufacturing anyway, because the main thing we care about is traveling. Yeah, Stoic, I can, if you're still in the stream, I can send you the coordinates to this, to the north and south pole GPS coordinates that I have here. If you want to start in the same location and try and race to the same location. Sounds like that might be kind of interesting. Okay, we've got the lift now. We've got hydrogen lift and we've got atmospheric lift. Let me set up my hotbar here. See if this helps us out any. All right, roustabout thrusters. We will add the atmospherics to that group. Turn the atmospherics off for the moment. Ooh, we got a storm coming in. Okay, Metallic, see if this handles any better for you here. I'm going to get out of it. You've been flying it, so you're the best judge for how it's handling. So go ahead and see if that handles any better for you. Well, let me check the hydrogen real quick. We may need to add some hydrogen to this. Oh, it's full of hydrogen. It's full of hydrogen. It's got 25 minutes. Yeah, I'll get out of it. You go ahead and tell me if it's improving, if the handling is any better for you. I'm going to go ahead and put an antenna on the rover here so we can find it in the storms that pop up. Just realize we need to paint this back in right here. Go ahead and add a splash right here. Yeah. Okay. That'll work. I'm going to put an antenna on this bad boy. Thing out. You go right there. What's holding you up? Is it a light? What are you not liking right there? Ah, it's those plates. Doesn't like those plates. I'll put it right there then. That'll have to do. It's easy to get lost in this weather. I know I loaded up. No, I didn't either. I didn't load up any radio components. We're gonna have to put a battery on that roustabout. Alright, Stoic, sounds good, man. We're going to be here for just a little while before we move on. We're going to collect some more materials and just get all of our final stuff done. Okay, I need large tubes. That needs to be my next thing that I build. Large tubes. Yeah, that docking camera is a lifesaver, man. Ain't no doubt about it. Alright, all we need now are the radio components for this thing. Let's go ahead and get those queuing up. Need more than that. We are functional, but I'm going to go ahead and finish it out. We'll go ahead and finish it out. No, we're not functional yet. We're not quite functional. All right, looking good. Right, so this is the Rover Antenna. Go ahead and broadcast a pretty good little ways. Show the ship name. Okay, I've got the antenna on. Are you able to see it on your heads up? Help you find your way back when the weather is bad. We just got to remember to turn that dang thing off when we don't need it. For sure. I want to see how my turbines are doing. Let's check on them. Optimal. Awesome. Everything is optimal. That's exactly what we want. Looking good. Looking very good. I'll paint these two right here. Paint those white. See if there's any other spots that need to be painted. Yeah, that needs to be painted right there. Paint that. Paint that.
Megawatt, watch your range on that antenna. What do you got it set up, buddy?
I've got it maxed out right now. What is that, 5 kilometers? Hold on, let me see. I don't know my metrics, man. What's my
No, that's 50 kilometers.
Oh, I don't want 50 kilometers.
That's no good, bud. Got to turn down to like 7 or less, man. $7 km.
All right, I'll get there.
Enough for us to find it, but no one else. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. All right, there we go. That's about it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Of course, if anybody's watching my stream, they'll know exactly where we are. And
finally have clear weather, so I'll get some mining.
Okay, buddy. Good deal. finishing up last touches of the painting here. Want that to be white too. Okay. Let's make a little more of this white. Yeah, we'll make that white. Okay, I'm happy with that. That'll work. It's a little too much yellow right up here. Just a little too much yellow. Okay, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Yeah. She'll be hard to see when we're out on one of these plains, like over the grasslands among the trees and everything. She'll be hard to see. She'll just blend right on in with everything. Okay. Now, what was my other little project I wanted to do? Well, while I was waiting on him, yeah, let's go in here and do a little interior decorating. The only problem with the painting is it paints the entire block. It doesn't, you know, you can't paint like the interior of the blocks a different color. It's just going to paint everything that particular color. So what I'll probably go ahead and do is, let me see if I can paint the interior here. I'll just go ahead and paint it white. And I'll just have to try and paint individual blocks here. Let me see if it'll let me do that. Yeah, we'll paint the individual blocks white if we can. Cannot get to that block right there. These interior blocks, I want to paint them white if possible. If I can get to them. I can't get to all of them. You can be white. It's going to be a little disconcerting. Yeah, just can't be helped. Paint you white. Okay. Now, what do I want in here? We want some let's see. Alright, let's do a desk for sure. We definitely want to do a desk of some sort with a chair. So let's pull that down here. I guess we need to do a couch of some sort, so let's pull it down. And we're not going to have enough room to really get too fancy. But you know, you got to at least have some kind of a kitchen. So even if it's just a rudimentary kitchen. So let's do a little kitchenette right here. That'll be the little kitchenette area. And we will put a little eating spot in front of the kitchenette, a place where a person can sit and eat something. We'll put a desk right there by that window. Okay, what about a sofa? We need a sofa somewhere. Let's put a sofa right here in front of this cryo pod. Can put another sofa there. Yeah. That's probably enough for now. Let's not get too carried away. We may need a little more space in here for something else. You never know. You never know. Don't want to get too carried away. But, you know, we do want this thing to look somewhat livable.
Captain, I got your report for you on the flight of the roustabout here on the alien. It definitely needs maybe those small batteries changed out for a couple of larger ones, because the moment it gets over a certain weight in the 100.
Okay, I'm following you. Yeah, let's.
100% power consumption, it starts to drop
Okay.
out of the sky. So, yeah, a little bit, not quite enough battery.
Okay, I will queue up some power cells. Queuing up some power cells now. Make sure we have enough material. Yes, we do. Queuing up power cells now. I think that's enough decorations for now.
Trying to figure out where those little batteries might be, where it's a good place to cut in.
There, you can leave them where they are. They're buried way down in the interior of the thing, part of the framework of it. So we can just build we can just add some larger ones around the exterior area. Yeah, the small batteries are burrowed down right in this very central area. So what we can do is just find some spots around up under here to add some of the larger ones. So let's see. Where do we want to put these things at? Can we fit them? Can we nestle them up in here maybe? Let me see how they will fit. Let's see here. These things are kind of awkward. They're an awkward size, ain't they? They're really just awkward. I guess we can just fit them back here. Yeah, they're just an awkward size. We'll put two of them back here.
Fuel low.
Oh, I'm about to run out of fuel. Come on, get up here, get up here. Yeah, I made it. I made it.
Fuel critical.
Okay. Gonna have to get a couple of more bottles built for us to fly around in. The atmosphere on this planet is just a little bit heavier. more bottles. Let me see. No more bottles, but I'll build some. Thought I had queued some up though. Just swore I queued up some bottles. Apparently I didn't. Okay.
Look at that sky above the mountain. That's beautiful.
I'm looking. Oh, it is. Oh, that is pretty. And I love having this wide open cockpit up here that you can look out of and see stuff like that. It's really nice. Really nice. Okay, I don't like this. I'm gonna will it let me do this? Yeah. Go ahead and queue up these bottles real quick here. Okay, and they're going straight to the O2H2 generator, so that's good.
I'll help get these batteries built.
Okay, buddy. I've got some, I can get out of your way. I've got some power cells queued up. Along with the bottles. Yeah. Okay.
And as soon as I know they're all good, I'll group them
Okay.
together
I'm
and
finishing
get them all
off.
on recharge.
I'm finishing off the second one now. Okay, you can add those to the group now and put them on recharge if you want and get them recharged. We're getting plenty of power coming in from the turbines and the... do we even have the reactor on right now? I may not even have it on. Let me check. Okay, it is on. That's good. That's good. Let me... and we've got a good little bit of uranium in there. Just a good little bit of uranium. I'm going to turn off the vent. I'm going to turn that off because we're leaving these doors open pretty good little bit, and I don't want to waste the oxygen. Looking good. I'm liking the way it's looking. She looks like she was built for the alien planet. Absolutely.
Nice. All batteries on the roustabout are set to charge.
Okay, thank you. Can't get to that one panel right there. Can't get to it to paint it white. It's so annoying. I'm gonna have to get to it from the interior somehow. That's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all.
Megawatt, are you seeing this?
Where you at, buddy? Oh, unknown signal. Sweet. Is that yours or mine? Haven't done an unknown signal in a long time, man. What did it have in there? What did it have in there?
I think it's yours because I have no signal for it.
Okay, it's
but
mine
there's a button.
then.
Press a button, and then you get your.
I got me a leopard rifle, man. Got me a leopard rifle.
There might also be money in there.
Yeah. Is that the No, it gave me some motors. It gave me an enhanced welder, which I will use, and some interior plates. I'll definitely use that enhanced welder. Nice. Now that we're in survival again, we need this stuff, don't we? Come on, bad boy. Come on now. I know you're down there. I know you're down there. Come on. Alright, we got it. Let me get my enhanced welder equipped. Alright, moving back up in the world. Now, depending upon how well this thing handles, we may want to add 2 more sets of wheels back here to the back, which won't be a problem to do. We can just come on back a couple more blocks. But I don't want to do that right now.
That elbow for the connector a conveyor junction, you could put wheels on it.
Yeah, we can take away these pipes and just put some junctions, but we've still got some, we've got some blocks here that we can come back from if we need to. I don't want to do it right now. Let's just, let's go with her the way she is, and otherwise, I think we're ready to move on down the road, man. We've got an ore detector. I say we start heading south. What you say? Let's just head on down the, let's head on down this plane here and get some kilometers behind us. Let's get some kilometers behind us.
Copy that.
The roustabout is charging.
The roustabout, make sure her cargo's empty so you're not as
okay.
At least ass heavy as you can.
Okay, that's 10-4, man. And just keep her batteries on recharge when we're not flying her, so she'll be recharged. I'm going to turn the antenna off.
Yep, roustabout's batteries are at recharge.
Okay. Hold on. Let me add the antenna to the down here. Okay, I'm going to turn the antenna off for now. While are you still outside? Go ahead and weld off the blocks going up to the. Go ahead and grind down the blocks going up to the landing gear. Yeah. There you go. Sweet. All right. Oh, I forgot to set my speed limit. I definitely want to do that before I get too carried away here. And I want to turn my ore detector on in case we discover something nice and interesting with our ore detector that we can use. Let me do that real quick. Real quick. Okay. Ore detector. Tell you what, I'm going to do that on my second. Don't need to fill up the first one too much. We'll toggle that on and off. And where are the wheels? Gonna do my speed limit. Let's see. Where's my speed limit? Decrease, increase. Well, I don't guess I have that on here. I'm gonna have to do that in the K menu, I guess. Let's crank our speed limit way down.
Chilling on the couch.
Way down. All right. We're gonna head south, man, and get some kilometers behind us here. Ore detector is on. So if we see anything interesting, we can stop and get it. Okay, I may want to crank up the speed limit just a little bit more. It's a little too slow. Just a little bit faster. Want to be able to go about 20 meters a second.
Could bind that to the bar.
I tried to,
down
I tried to find that option, but it didn't give me, I didn't see the speed, increase the speed limit option. I'll give it another look-see here shortly. Yeah, let's head down this glacier.
It's in there.
Oh, it's in
dangerous.
there? Okay. I'll give it another look here. Can you see anything from the couch, man? Do we need some more windows back there? I do not have a problem with windows, man.
On passenger seat, I can go external, so I can
good.
see you're about to clip a tree on the right.
Yeah. Good deal, man. Perfect. Do we need a bathroom in there? A toilet. I may want to increase my steering angle. Trying not to hit these trees, but I'm not doing a very good job.
gave the South Pole a special color so I could see it, pick it out from the rest.
Gotcha. Gotcha. This is gonna be pretty cool right here. Just wait till we get in.
So how long do you think this journey?
Well, we're going to get into some pretty bad terrain that's going to be pretty challenging. And we may find something interesting along the way we want to do. If we find some really cool terrain or a really cool canyon, I don't know, we may want to explore. Or if we find a station along the way, we may want to do something there. We'll just have to see. I'm not in a hurry. I just love traveling in rovers. This is where I kind of wish the game had more interactive stuff, like little quests that you can discover along the way to kind of increase your perks, you know. Just little interesting things that you can find, maybe a mysterious GPS signal that you can go explore that might open up a little mini quest, you know. Stuff like that would just make this game so much better. It would make you want to do something like this, to build a little rover and just go rolling across the terrain, you know, because you never know what you might find. Cut through this way right here. See if I can thread the needle here. Look at that. Look at that.
Roll your mouse wheel, you can zoom in and out a bit.
She's handling
That's
really
something
good.
right there. That's a view.
She's handling really good, man. Even with just 4 wheels. Look at that mountain over there. Golly. I'm loving this. Yeah, I would love for there to be little things that you can discover that would make you want to do this right here. Just random little things that are just hidden in the terrain, you know, that you can come across and do something with. It doesn't even have to be anything fancy, just something as random as the like what you can just a supply cache, you know. How are our batteries looking? Are you able to see them from your sofa?
Yeah, everything's looking good. The base batteries are doing the work right now of charging the roustabout plus the drive-in, but they're holding out just fine.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Roustabout's nearly charged.
Awesome. And see, what I love to do, like when I play on a private server with mods or something like that, where I can get the surface encounters and things like that. Whenever I encounter a little station or something, I like to steal like batteries off of them and incorporate them into my rover or my vehicle. Just little things like that you can do to just kind of enrich the game. If they could add stuff like that to the base game.
It's tricky. Save PCU when you do that. I haven't done much of that.
Yeah, you can save your PCU and getting into some dips and hills here. I love it. Well, we've come a grand total of, let's see, how far have we come already? There's some iron right there. 41 meters down. We've come 5 kilometers. We don't need to iron any mines.
About 6 kilometers almost so far.
We've only got 115 more to go.
Yeah, miles over the ground might be a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah, Stoics staying. Yeah, for the encounters and stuff like that, it usually has to be player creations that we come across. I don't want to grief anybody's player created item though. That's why I would love just some random low PCU spawns, you know, just something just to kind of make the terrain a little more interesting. That would make you want to do something like this. Yeah, I can definitely tell when I'm going up a slope that it slows me down. I may could put a little more power to the wheels. Just a little more power. Could probably devote to them. There's ice and silicone. You think we need to stop and get some silicone? Got plenty of stuff around here. Nickel, silicone, silicon.
Nope, you're good on those. You got it from the stone. Got plenty.
All right, let's keep on rolling then. Let's keep rolling down the valley.
And if you see gold, maybe.
Yeah, if we see anything valuable, really valuable and unique, let's stop and get it. You know, I guess that'll justify why we're doing this. And also, we want to keep an eye on our ice levels too. If we need to stop and pick up some ice real quick. I think I see ice mountains up here. I see blue mountains up ahead of us. Silver down there. Yeah, we got us some silver. Sweet. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm going to mess up your camera angle. Let me get away from you here.
No ore detector on the roustabout, so I'm blind. I can't.
That's right. We need to give you an ore detector. Yeah, I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. Yeah, we can do that real quick. We'll just give you a small grid. We'll give you a small grid one. Let's see. Let's put this sucker. Where can I tuck this thing away at? We'll just put it right. Yeah, we'll put it right up under your nose. Hold on. Oh, are you parking? Can you lift up? Let me lift up a little bit. Let me put it under your nose there. where I can get to you. Yeah, okay. Let's put it right there. All right. One more detector component and you'll be good. Oh, great. Let me build one detector component.
How deep was that silver snake?
It's about 60 meters if I remember correctly. All right, you're good to go. Good deal. While you're doing that, I'm going to set up a ejector system on the rover here.
You might want to watch this. This is a good one. You just park on the nose for a second.
Yeah, looking, you're getting some ice too, ain't you? Well, go ahead and on your way down, go ahead and get some of that ice and bring that ice back and drop it off. Let's not while we're there.
Right now, just doing big.
Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm going to eject. How do I want to eject here? Which direction do I want to go? I don't want to damage anything. Don't want to damage anything. Let's come out the back here. Let's just come out the back. I'll put another junction right here. Let's give ourselves another junction. Yeah.
Check out this hole.
All right.
Ooh, big silver bug.
Awesome. So we can justify our trip now. We're not on vacation. We're working. Yeah, look at this hole, man. Good. That's a good miner, man. That she can do some work now. She can definitely do some work. Okay, I need to get a sorter collector. A conveyor sorter. Yeah, it's right here. We'll do a conveyor sorter. Now wait a minute now. Is that going to interfere? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not going to interfere. It's below where the roustabout's going to be, so we're good. Need interior plates. And construction components. functional. I'm going to leave it like it is. It's functional. Let's go ahead and take that out of my build planner. Now we will do a connector here. Our ejector connector. Sounds like a name of a rock band. Ejector connector. Okay, Metallic, after you're done with that, we've been playing almost 4 hours. The construction components. We'll go ahead and get a good load of that.
Yeah, I'm coming out now.
Good load of that silver, and while we got that nice hole there, we'll get some of that ice as well, and then we'll try to get off this ice field onto one of the plains, and go ahead and try and hide the rover, and we'll call it a stream at that. I need these construction components. Computers. Do some computers here. And some more steel plate.
All right, Captain Roustabout's parts, engines off, bats to recharge.
Hey, before you shut her down, if you got enough power, go get some of that ice down in that hole, would you? Get a good load of ice.
Copy that.
Go ahead and get some ice while we can.
Do you want to give her a try?
Yeah, I'll give her a try. I'll give her a try. Let me get this ejector. Let me get this ejector set up real quick.
I mean, I'll take orders. If you want me to get ice, I'll get ice.
Where's your controls? Where in the? Oh, there you are, right there. Okay. All right, we want to set up a white list, and let's get gravel. Where's the gravel at? I'm not gonna get rid of the stone yet because we are using stone at this time. Okay, let's drain all. That's good. So that should be draining the gravel. And we'll throw it out right here. This is the ejector connector. It's on. And we're going to throw out. Collect all, throw out. Okay. Let's go get some ice now. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I just turned something off. Ah, dummy. They were
Bats to auto. Bats to auto. That's what you were missing. Number 2.
Is
And then number 4 for thrusters.
yeah, I think the tanks were off. The tanks looked like they were off or something.
No, that was number 2 and number 4. Those 2 keys before you tried to unlock. Just look at the. Here.
Oh, the batteries were on recharge. I forgot to turn the batteries off recharge. That's what happened. Okay. Let me see if I've got myself.
You see number 2 on your toolbar. Number 2 and number 4.
Yeah, my batteries were on recharge. I didn't realize that. Also, my drills are not working.
See if you can turn counterclockwise.
Oh. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you're a little sideways in there.
Well, according to my according to my horizon, I should be right side up if I'm reading my horizon indicator correctly.
If you need help, I can get you out of there. Yeah, you're just in a diagonal hole.
Get myself some room to maneuver here and see so I can see my exterior cameras
If
here.
you turn 90 degrees to your right and look up, you'll see the exit and me.
Alright, I see it now. I see it. Okay. Now I should be able to turn around and go down.
I'll check your edges for damage where I can.
Yeah, okay, I see it now. There we go. I just wanted to get some ice, is mainly what I wanted to get here. Got to get some lights on this thing. I thought I had some, but I don't. Got to be conscious of weight too.
Lights will be.
Woo. It's been a long time since I drilled in gravity. Check my inventory. We've got plenty of silver and plenty of ice. 41K of ice. That's got to turn around and come out forward. Come on, baby. Come on. Straighten up now. No, no. No, no. Straighten up for me. Straighten up for me. Boy, these atmospheric miners are, especially when they get heavy.
That's it. You got it. Keep going. Yep. Keep turning.
Oh, no, no. Line up now. Line up. Straighten up. Straighten up, girl. Straighten up. Straighten up. Straighten up.
Scraping your roof a lot. Got plenty room on your belly. Plenty room on the belly.
Okay. Yeah, she is. She does handle rough when she's full.
Imagine what that was like before the Atmos.
Oh man, I can't even. I hope I don't have anything too damaged here on this thing. Now I can actually use my lift.
Batteries are all knocked up. Yeah. That's a good deal. Okay,
I just hope my camera still works.
Seal myself in the cryopod. And, when's your next?
Well, let's go ahead and get this thing off an ice field and get it hidden. So let's drive it down till we get off this ice field and get onto a plane where we can kind of blend in and camouflage. I don't want to leave it out in the middle of this ice field out here where anybody can find it. Okay. Now I put them on recharge.
Just 1 and 4 now that you docked should block it.
Okay. Let me go ahead and unload the inventory here. Go ahead and send that to the refinery. And I will send the ice to cargo container. Yeah. Okay. Good deal.
And my last act, I added to your toolbar. Gyroscopes are set at 9%, and they're both on.
Okay. Okay.
Now you got a speed limit, 6 and 7.
All right. You want to go ahead and take us on down and see if we can find a place to hide? I'll do it. Let's see here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Thought I popped a wheelie just a minute there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving her a try. There's a delay between us, so it's about 12 seconds.
Okay, here, I'll stop and let you drive it a little bit.
Yeah, she's heavy back here, so I'm not sure about that.
Okay, go ahead and give her a try. Tried to keep that cargo as centrally
Co-pilot has to be
located as I could. Let me go find a place to sit down. Man, when you're sitting in this central sofa, you can see right out the front window. Nice, man. It's a real good view here in this front sofa. And you can see out the side windows too. Oh, I just realized I got to weld that up. While he's driving, I'll go ahead and weld this thing up real quick. Fun, man. This is fun right here. I like this. This is fun right here. This is a good place for a seat too. I may put a seat right on top of this, right on top of the survival kit and on top of this cryopod right here. Be a good place for some passenger seats. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, let's do it. Interior plates. Get some interior plates. can't because that window. Well, no, that window should be.
I'm gonna try a little quicker, but only if it's flat enough.
Okay. Sounds good. Why will you not place right there? What's your problem? A place like that, and like that. Fine. Put it down like that. Wow, that will not place right there. It's a mystery to me. Yeah, that's better right there.
I'm supposed to be looking for a camping spot, right?
Yeah, if you can get over on the regular terrain where we'll kind of...
So you just want me to keep driving?
Yeah. Yeah, find a spot where there's some grass and a grassy area with trees and stuff.
Well, I can cut left or
Find
right.
a spot where there's... 10-4. Yeah, cut left and right and find a grassy spot. Uh-oh. I didn't need to do that again. We are out of iron. Interesting.
I didn't think that was possible.
Yep, we're out of iron. That's fine though. That's fine. We'll worry about that next time.
This is fun to drive, man. This is kind of cool.
Isn't it fun, man? I
Makes
love
a
it.
little rear heavy, but
I love it, man. This is great. That's a small patch right there. We need a
that little got a green patch.
Let's keep going forward. Get over closer to that mountain and see if we can find a better green patch with some trees that we can blend in with. If we stay on the ice, what we might do is just paint the whole thing white. But I really want to kind of keep our camo pattern going if we can here. Nice. It's fun to drive, isn't it?
Just like a U-Haul.
Awesome. I see some trees straight ahead to the 12 and 11 o'clock. Maybe we can fit in there. That's probably going to have to do. One little scrawny tree, man. That's about it. One little scrawny tree. All right, let's. Oh, I see where you're going. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And that little REO right there. That'll work. Let's just get down in that REO. Yeah, I see exactly what you're doing. Good deal, man. Good deal. All right. This has been fun. I'm really enjoying this. This is what I like to do with space engineers right here. This is what I like to do. Okay.
Shit, how do I put the brake without dropping the rover off?
All you got to do is, I think it's number 2 on the, where it shows the control seat. That's your handbrake. So turn that on. So turn the handbrake on where you see the control seat on the hot bar. And then you can turn the wheels off. The handbrake off. And then I'll go down here and I'll go out here and weld up the yeah. Let me get this set up here. Okay, now our turbines are going. We can probably turn off the reactor now that our turbines are going. They're getting pretty good stuff. All the lights are off. All right.
Yeah, that's on that. Lights are off.
I'm going to turn the reactor off. We're just going to depend upon our turbines and our solar panels. All right, man. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm fixing to shut down the stream. And we'll try to do this again tomorrow or the next couple of days.
Thank you, bud.
Appreciate it, Metallic. Everybody watching on Twitch. I still got 2 viewers. Stoic, if you're still watching. Yeah, man. Try to catch up with us if you can. I will send you the coordinates to the polls when you're ready, when you're on. And for everybody else, thanks for hanging out with us. It's been almost 4 hours, and we've had a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this a lot. I'm really enjoying this. I love doing the rover mission. But I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, get in my cryopod here, and shut down this stream. But folks, like us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Give us a comment. Let us know what you think. And I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Good night, everybody.